So yeah, check us out if you want. And this is Secret of the Old Clock, which is my favorite game to run so far. I've only run 3, but this is my favorite. And Kawaii will tell you a little bit more about the game once we get started.
Hey, awesome. Are you ready to go?
Yep, we are. Let's go.
Okay, so we're going to go 3, 2, 1, go.
The year 1930.
So one of the cool things about this game is that it was made in conjunction with the 70th anniversary of the first Nancy Drew book being published, which was The Secret of the Old Clock. So Simon & Schuster and Her Interactive teamed up to make this game. So it takes place in the 1930s, which is the only game, of course, in this series that takes place back in time. So it's got cool kind of vibe because of that.
In this game, the speedrun's a little bit interesting because you can skip part of the beginning cutscene, but not the whole thing, as you just saw.
Yeah.
As soon as Emily comes on the screen, you can start to skip it. But before that, you can't skip anything.
Well, hello.
Another interesting thing about this, too, is that the beginning part is a lot of dialogue, which it could annoy you if you're that kind of speedrunner. So there are big clumps of dialogue, and then there's not dialogue, and then there's clumps of dialogue again. So this is one of the big clumps of dialogue.
Yeah, first 10 minutes are almost all dialogue.
Yeah.
So we'll be a lot more chill during this part of the speedrun.
Well, while the dialogue is happening, we do have a couple of donations.
Oh, alrighty.
Tail end from the last Veronica's run. Veronica actually donated $20 and said,
nice.
for my world record and Galen's world record,
Nice.
if he's the first person to do the run, that counts as a world record, right? Thank you, Veronica. And we also have Aaron, who donated $20 and said, singing! Rissa, you have a beautiful voice.
Nice.
Very cool. Thank you guys for donating.
I couldn't say no. I mean, what are best friends for?
Yeah, we appreciate all the donations. Of course, it's going to charity. You can do !cause to find out what our cause is, why we're doing this.
Yep, and !donate to go to the donation link.
Yes.
Come on up. She's in her room. Just make like a Boy Scout and be prepared.
Alright, we're gonna go talk to Emily now for the first time. We get to talk to Emily a couple times in this run.
Nancy, hi. Welcome to the Lilac Inn. Oh, and before I forget, thank you for that nice note you sent me when Mom died. It meant a lot.
Basically, Emily is our source of information on Josiah Crowley and her mother, which is what we need to do when we're looking for this will.
Yes. There are a couple of things that we cannot do without talking to Emily. She triggers a couple things.
What kind of favor?
So, first, big FMV.
What's wrong?
Well, now that I turned everything up, that should have been the same volume as everything else. So
yeah, if you don't turn up the volume all the way, then your cutscenes are blast you, and then the rest of the dialogue is quieter. It's quite annoying.
My mother's. The few times I saw her wear it, she looked just like a movie star. I was hiding it here in my room, but all things considered, I'd feel a lot better if you...
So, hi E, thanks for coming into the stream. Hello E.
You mean all things considered?
Strange things have been going on around here. That's all I can say. I know it sounds loony, and Jane probably told you that I've been acting loony, but please do this for me.
We're about to get another cutscene, so now we can't do anything for a second while they figure out that the kitchen has exploded.
Yeah, if you could see me, you would see that my hands are not in the mouse right now because I can't do anything. I'm just gonna let them stretch out. Like, part of the rough part of this run is the sewing, and my hand cramps up a lot, so I'm trying to keep it nice and loose.
Just horrible.
Oh dear, Josie B says in chat that that the first time we were playing Clock, you couldn't grab the receipt.
Oh no!
And they got the death scene. Sorry.
Oh
Josie
yeah, that's
B.
a fun death scene at least.
Oh yes, the sewing is Okay, you were 6. Well, I'm glad. That makes me feel a little better. That you were 6 on that.
It was, yeah, we've tried to do the death scene, and you have to, it has to be in a very certain spot to do the death scene.
So we have our first $10 donation from Rooftop Song, who said,
Yay!
let's go
Hi,
Heartless and
Ethan.
Kawaii. Clock Hype, let's get this party going with lots of love and donations. Thank you so
All
much.
right.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're gonna sing a little something. I'll join you, but try to pay attention to the run at the same time. He said $10, right?
Yes, $10.
Okay, so you want to sing a song from the boyfriend?
Sure.
Because dialogue's gonna go on for a while.
Yes, I need to look up something.
I better get that.
You're gonna look up the lyrics real quick,
Got
okay.
burned up in the fire. So now the only phone we got is the coin phone on the porch.
You know, it's been 15 years since I like.
Okay. Kawaii was in The Boyfriend, which is a musical play which takes place in the 20s, so we know most of the songs from it. There we go. All right, Emily.
But I'm older than dirt, so.
Someone must have stolen it while we were all downstairs. I knew something like this was going to happen.
Let's see.
Jane said that you were the last one to use the stove.
Should I do that one? No, I don't like that one. Let's do.
That fire
I
was
could be
not
happy
my
with you.
fault. Oh, what am I going to do?
Well,
Without
No. Let's do Won't You, Charleston.
paying for a new stove, and without a stove, I'll have to sell the inn.
There we
And if
go.
I lose the inn, I wish Mom were still here. I wish Josiah Crowley had left us the money like he always said.
All right, we're gonna start singing in a second.
Who's Josiah Crowley?
He was this old man that lived next door. He died.
I don't know
here.
key to pick, so I apologize if this is
And he led my
flat
mom
as
to
can
believe he
be.
left a lot of money for us
Won't
in
you,
his will.
Charleston, with me? Won't you, Charleston, with me?
But when they
And while the band is playing that old Bodioto, around you we'll go. Together we'll show them how the Charleston is done. We'll surprise everyone.
Later. Anyway, he had all these weird.
Just think what happened it's gonna be. If you will Charleston with me.
Right there.
All right,
in
there
his
you go.
house.
Bit of a rough start, but we got there.
And he was free to give his money to whomever he wanted.
Oh, thank you.
Like that.
Someone said amazing.
Okay, so this is a little bit of a trigger here. You have to talk to her about her mother's jewelry being insured, even though you don't actually talk to Jim Archer about it.
I should go talk to him.
Oh, thank you. David Charleston with us. Thank you very much, V. Neptune. I appreciate that.
Jane, my guardian, she tries hard, but she's no good.
Yeah, so we have to trigger that.
Talk to him. Please, it would be such a big.
And then we'll totally ignore Jim Archer about the insurance when we get there.
I'll call him and tell him you're coming.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay, now we're gonna go to.
Oh yes, the characters will also tell me multiple times to call my father, which I'm not going to do because if I do that, it will waste time, and he will eventually end up calling me.
Oh no! Oh, shoot.
Got it. That's the worst I've ever done that, but that's okay. It's all good. All good. Run is still alive. Let's go.
Yes, if you call Nancy's father, it takes more seconds than just to let him call you, answer the phone, and listen to him scold you.
Otherwise, he'll just keep meowing. He hates strangers.
All right, we have to talk to Topham twice in this run, only twice. This is the first time, obviously. We also have to get the mouse for Yuri twice in this run. Yuri down here also, there's a glitch where if you do not watch the mouse appear where Yuri is there, it will act like he didn't get the mouse. So you have to wait for the mouse to appear before you click out of there.
I'd hate for her to have to park on the road.
Mr. Topham?
Richard Topham at your
Mr. Topham has a bit of an RNG because if he has a one goodbye that he uses, which is like 5 seconds longer than any of the other goodbyes, which is very annoying if he decides to use it. So let's
pray for good Topham RNG.
Speed running gods that he doesn't use the the really long goodbye.
Yeah, this game is very RNG light, which is one of the reasons that's my favorite to
Yes, a
speedrun.
little psychic humor. Yep, Galen gets it. Yeah. I
Yes.
don't care about your
Is
psychic
that what
humor,
you teach
Topham.
people in your school?
Be quiet.
How to be
So this first puzzle we're about to do here is
The
the
only
only
RNG.
heavily RNG-based puzzle in this game. So I sometimes do really well on it, and I sometimes do really poor on it.
I'm afraid I'm busy, young
So
lady.
it's a match game, just like you saw yesterday in Danger on Deception Island, except for fortunately it's only on one level.
Yes, they're not 3
So
levels.
not 3 levels.
Shall we say
And I have run Danger on Deception
Island
Island before, so that's one of the 3 games I've run. So that's a fun run as well.
Speak to you further unless and until you prove
Okay,
that you
so
are
right now we're going to
is
get
that
the
your brain
riddles
has
from
something
Topham, but we're not going to
inferior and
answer
thus
them until later,
inferior
and
to
we
you.
will explain
How would
why
I do
when we get to that
that?
part of the
What I
run.
have here is an exercise in logic. If you
It,
can
basically,
discern
you
the
use it while
correct
Nancy's
truth, then I'll know that
talking
conversing with
in a
you
later
will
part of the
heal your
run,
psychic
so
problem.
that it
You may take it with you.
saves time.
Good luck and good day.
Okay, so now we're gonna go over here to the clock and do this
Would it be okay if I looked
RNG
around?
puzzle real
Go
quick.
right ahead. The place is more like a museum than a house.
Was this Josiah's clock?
Yeah,
Everything
whatever.
in here was designed.
Get going.
Okay. Gear, clear clock, mouse cheese.
Oh, that was good.
That was awesome.
Mouse. Bell.
No, it was this one.
It always reminds me of the Taco Bell symbol. But
Live Moss.
Mhm.
This is some pretty good RNG, actually. Wasn't the hat here?
No, we didn't see
do
the
the hat
hat
yet.
silly.
Okay. Butterflies, cheese is here. Butterflies here. Ears.
There
Clear
we go.
clock's here. Hat's here. Nope, hat's here. Alright, that was pretty good. Alright. So we're gonna grab this mirror.
Which takes forever to pop.
Yeah.
It scared me the other day. I was like, did it break?
No, it
What's
didn't.
Mirror's doing in here?
It's just being slow.
Okay, so basically, then what we're gonna do is back up, go over here real quick, and trigger a bunch of things in the journal here.
Mhm.
What are you when you win?
So basically, this is how you trigger getting into the carriage house.
Mhm.
The interesting part of the carriage house puzzle to get in is that you actually only need to trigger the last, finding out the last answer to the, like,
Yeah,
it's
you have
a-
to trigger what is her middle name, her mother's middle name.
yeah, you don't have to look at any of the other things in the game which
Yeah.
tell you the pony, the Omar, or Keen. Okay, now I leave, right?
Yes. You can go back to the inn and ask her about her mother's middle name.
Right. So I'm gonna go back to the inn, trigger to talking to Emily about her mother's middle name.
Hi, Nancy.
What was your
And
mother?
then I'm gonna leave and get in the car, right?
Yep.
Lois.
No, you're gonna go to the
Just
parlor.
curious.
The parlor clock first, okay.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Don't forget to call your father.
I'm trying to be a little
Thank
bit...
you, Italian Gamer Joe. Appreciate that.
Alright. This puzzle is ridiculously simple on easy. I didn't click over the way I was supposed to, but it's okay. Basically all you need to do
I
is
need to get the
get all the ones on the bottom to go over to the left, pull down that, and take the bird over.
And it's nice because you can start it while she's still talking,
Yes.
which a lot of puzzles you can't, but you can in that one.
Now we go to
By the
what,
way, this is junior mode because I'm sure it's different in senior, but
and now we're going to what dolls?
yes. No, you go to Twin Elms.
Oh, that's
You
right.
always want to go to Jewelers.
I always want to go to Twin Elms. I go to Twin Elms first, then I buy
Yeah.
the toys.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
The car I saw before is gone.
I don't know what that has to do with the story, but
I don't either. I'm still not sure whose car that even was.
I don't know.
So
Here.
I know a lot of people don't like these the games with driving because it's hard to control. I think this game is slightly easier than say Twister.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The one thing you do have to watch out for is potholes because if you hit a pothole and your car or your tire explodes, you just screwed your run totally. So
Yeah,
we're really
this is junior, so it does take a lot of hits, but it could technically happen to me, and we'll try not to have that happen because then you end up having to go get your tire fixed. Blah blah
Maybe
blah.
I could run the errand for you. I
Yeah.
have a car.
so.
I see.
Rather expensive.
So this is triggering the long wild goose chase fetch quest that you have to do in this game. We looked in the notebook and saw that his tribute was lent to the lady here. So we are now going to Titusville Teleco eventually to get her bridge cards back from Miss Chakowski. But first, before we start any of that nonsense, we're going to go buy toys because we're psychic and we know we're going to need toys. So screw you, Topham. We don't actually need your psychic abilities because we already have them.
Yeah, that's right. We know that we need toys, right?
Yes. All right. So I'm going to try to not hit the incorrect place.
The out of money puzzle where you don't have enough to pay for gas. Oh my gosh, yes, that's the worst thing. Evil clown attack. You're just like,
gonna need a toy.
So another thing we can do to save some time is we didn't touch the machine when we first went up to it at the top. If you just go to the insert 25 cents, you skip a line of dialogue, which saves you some time.
Yep. Which I just figured out like the last time I ran.
She was like, derp. Oh, I don't have to do that.
All right, we're getting the train this time. All right, you want the doll or the other one?
Doesn't matter. Just you can click back faster.
I guess we're going for the doll. All right. So now we're going to go to what doll?
Yes.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here. All right.
Yeah, anyone who's experienced the nuts and bolts wishes they hadn't experienced the nuts and bolts.
It's the most awful puzzle. Oops, I hit the... but that's okay.
It's good. We're good. Just don't hit that one.
Everything's fine. We're all good. So we're going to talk to Waddell about the receipt we found a couple minutes ago. And after that, we're going to go talk to Jim, which we triggered being able to talk to Jim by calling...
Hi, Cal, Lily.
Hi, Cal.
Stop by.
Thanks for stopping by. Bub's in the house. Woo! So, this receipt was for a key that Jim wanted to get appraised, and he found out the key was worthless, and he didn't pay the appraisal fee. So we gotta use some of our scamp money in this game and pay the dang appraisal fee, because Jim's broke and doesn't have the money for it. He was hoping the key would be worth something, but it's not. Alright, this is where I started messing up yesterday, so I'm gonna try to be careful here.
Hello.
You are Mr. Archer. Here's Jim Archer. We have to talk to him twice too, I believe.
I hear it with one.
So we got a $2 donation from Summer Earth, and they have a very important comment. It is, don't forget to call your father.
All right, thank you. We will make sure to call
our father will call us eventually. But thank you for the donation.
Is your bank doing okay?
I'm happy to report.
Okay, so this is a little weird piece of FMV where he answers it.
No, I don't.
And we're not quite sure what he's answering about. I was guessing maybe it's about the dress.
Yeah, the dress we get talked to later. Actually, we talked to him 3 times. The 3rd time is just we give him the dress.
Yeah.
I made a mistake. But we're going to say goodbye to him now real quick. And I'm going to go over here.
To the clock, but don't touch the picture.
I won't. I accidentally touched the picture in the typewriter yesterday.
Did you get this clock?
Because I was experimenting with turning the auto rotation off.
Yeah, seeing if that would be faster.
Which it probably would, but I didn't practice enough that way. Yeah. So we're not going to do that. Okay, so now we're going to tell him that we paid for the appraisal, and he's going to give us the key and the clock, and that's going to unlock the second mirror for us.
Suppose you know about that?
Yes, in fact, I paid the appraisal fee. I have the key right here.
How industrious of you.
Love how he's really embarrassed about it.
Yeah, I didn't pay that bill, whatever.
Key for myself?
Alright, so we're going to say goodbye to Jim again, turn back to the clock, and we're going to do the real gear puzzle real quick, which is the exact same on both difficulty levels.
Which is nice.
It is nice.
Oh, shut up, Nancy.
It doesn't matter if she says that or not.
I know.
Oops. Okay.
Go on the little Peggy things.
It doesn't want to.
Well, too bad. Do it anyways.
And I'm kind of shaking a little bit from the caffeine I drank and from the nerves. So that's not helping, but there we go.
Yay!
Okay, now we're going to leave here and do what now?
Orphans.
Oh, yes, sorry. Oh, no, we gotta go to Teleco first, don't we?
No. Oh, yes, Teleco. Yep, sorry. It's
okay.
Not bad.
Alright, we're gonna go visit Miss Chakowski at Titusville Teleco, which is over here. It's basically just her house, and she calls it that because she's the phone operator. So we're gonna talk to her about the bridge cards, and she's gonna say that she doesn't have them and she has to go find them, but she needs us to get some raffle tickets for her.
Thank you. It's actually both of our commentary, but thank you.
Sheldon asked me to pick up her bridge cards.
Oh, you like the commentary?
Yeah, thanks for Kawaii's commentary. So I just want to make sure that they knew you were
Yes,
also. We have similar voices, though.
We do, yes. We are related. We are
Yeah.
sisters.
One of them tonight.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now is go down to the orphanage and
Pick up, or well, we'll have to talk to her twice in a row.
right.
Yeah.
And she likes to babble on. Mrs. O'Shea does. So
And talk to Clarence.
Clarence with his pine
A
cones.
pine cone.
You're
We
not
don't
a
eat-
squirrel,
We don't
Clarence.
eat pine cones.
Yes, my name is Nancy Drew, and Stephen.
That was a freebie there.
We do
You're
not
welcome.
run with sticks in our hands or in our mouths.
Yep, we're related. We're sisters.
Miss Jakowski asked me to pick up some raffle tickets from you.
Oh yes, the raffle tickets. The fact of the matter is,
This is-
Cassie, no hating.
This is already better than the run I did yesterday.
Yay.
Hopefully I won't
Good vibes, good vibes.
do again.
And I'm short 5 toys.
Oh, yeah.
Do not eat that.
My
Right.
goal here
Oh.
is
Would you like me to get
sub
5 toys?
110.
Yeah, that would do
If you do
it.
that, I'd be forever grateful. They can be any kind of toy at all. The
We
children-
have a $5 donation from Karen, and she says, "Hit me with an impression, please." Smiley face.
Smiley face. Okay, we got a $5 donation.
You're
What
not
about
a
it?
squirrel,
Oh,
Clarence.
thanks for the impression, they said. Or did they want another? Did they want another one?
Do you
Yes,
have 5
sorry,
toys?
we didn't really hear you over Mrs. O'Shea. Could you repeat that?
Yeah, it's just hit me with an impression, please.
Okay, thank you.
Goes inside before the
All right, so
children
when
see
she's done
them.
talking,
Thank you so
probably. 'cause
Yes.
Mrs. O'Shea,
not gonna-
the raffle tickets?
I'll do Hotchkiss because that's my
I
best
don't
one.
have to.
Okay.
You'll have to pick them up from Phelps Beach. Then just take them straight to
All right,
Mr.
yeah, it
Phelps.
should take you the amount of time to drive there to do.
Definitely, I can do Hotchkiss in that time. All right, we're headed to Phelps Print Shop.
And
Phelps
she's
Print Shop.
about to
Wonderful.
do a Hotchkiss impression. So here's.
Alrighty, tune in, guys. Shall I peep? Oh la la! I do believe I'll peep.
Sorry, young lady.
There
There you go. There's your impression.
I'm just here to pick up the raffle tickets you printed for Mrs. O'Shea.
No, darn it. I did tell her.
Yes, it is
I
Hotchkiss.
done it for
How'd
me,
you guess?
didn't I? Well, I'm sorry, but they're just gonna have to wait until tomorrow.
All right.
Oh, but
So-
I don't have them
Thanks,
today.
Cal.
And now I need
Cal
to
gave it a
go
10 out of 10.
Fishing.
Nice.
My
Aw,
mother thinks it's
thank
hot
you.
sauce
Says it's
because
worth
I
every
caught an
penny.
18-inch largemouth bass this morning.
I'm glad you enjoyed
I
it.
could catch a 19
So now that we're trying to get these tickets
I do.
to the
That
print
was
shop, which
flawless.
Mrs. O'Shea don't have,
And
we
if
have to
I
go
don't,
fishing for this
it's
guy.
mine. And since stamp
You got a lot of
collecting is
nice
about
comments
the
coming
only
in. That was
hobby I can
flawless.
afford these days,
That was amazing,
I'm going
OMG.
fishing.
I know.
Thank you.
You stay here and print those
And I
raffle
do it while
tickets, and I'll go
speedrunning.
fishing.
How do I do it?
Not everybody can catch a 19.
I'm so jittery right now. I'm like hyped up.
Skill, muscle,
So the
brain.
cool thing about the fishing is that you can get the
Do it, Mr.
fish
Phelps.
on the first try.
Mhm. No RNG involved.
No RNG involved. You just need to know which bait to pick and where to throw your line. So I'll show you that in a second when we drive over to the
Absolutely.
fishing hole.
Yeah, unlike in Icicle Creek where you have to
Or in also
in
copy
fish.
page
Yeah, the fish and creature.
feature. Yeah, this is totally in the same place,
First thing
in
I need
both,
to do is bait my hook.
senior and junior mode.
Now I toss this in the water.
Thank you,
When the
Nancy.
bobber goes under the
So we
water,
grab a minnow because that's what the bait that this raft likes. We're gonna throw it over here in the weeds. And I don't know if this is like RNG how long it takes or if it's just the same amount every time.
Yeah, but you gotta throw it over in the
But
weeds.
you get the right one every single time.
Yeah, so minnow and weeds. Or anyone who's doing this.
See it circle, so she wants
19
that one.
inches to me.
Yeah.
We're gonna back up.
Goes back.
Ew.
I don't know why the fish smells so fast, but it doesn't matter. It does no matter when you catch it.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the inn now, right?
Let's see what you got in there.
Uh,
Not bad. You did it.
Yes.
Here, let me take it from you.
And we're gonna go over to the barn
Yes.
It's starting to get a little rough.
or the carriage house.
Just rest yourself
Same
a
thing.
minute while I get those
The outbuilding.
Yes.
There you go.
Smell like Long John Silver's. Yeah, we don't want that.
Yum.
Benefit. Now, if you'll
I like
excuse
Long John
me, I
Silver's.
have
I'm
to
just
go
going
make
to
a
Long John
telephone
Yeah,
Silver's.
there's none over
To
near
your
us.
brother-in-law?
Sad face.
Yeah,
There was one in
Used to
Flint, but
collect
It didn't
stamps.
last.
yeah.
Bye.
This guy's evil.
I know, right? I would
True
never.
villain.
I
is
would
Mr.
never do that
Phelps.
with you. I'd never bet you something and then be like, I'm taking all of your
Well-
Marvel collection now.
I'm stealing your Lokis.
Exactly.
All
No
your
more
Lokis that
Lokis.
belong to me.
No more Loki for you. Okay, so you do have to do this in the right order or it will mess up. So Keen is first, then Omar. And then you have to do Pony next, and then Lois is last. So if you do it out of order, it will reset, and that's a no-no.
The O is hiding from me.
But fortunately, we use the O again for Lois, so at least
Yes.
that saves us one.
Need the L here, and the I here, and the S. Fabulous. All right, and then it's 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, 1, 2, 4, 2, 8, 2, 7.
2,
4,
4,
2,
8,
8, 2, 7.
and then we
7.
do the mirrors, right? And place the mirrors.
Yes. And hopefully, because we're not doing it on auto spin, we won't mess up like we did last time.
Okay, we're just going to back up here, go here. Oops. That was a bit of a curveball, but that's okay. Okay.
Unfortunately, these mirrors can go in any order. There's not like one that fits in each.
No, yeah, they're all exactly identical. Alright, and she's going to say something right when I place this last mirror, which is why we're going to go do the riddles from Topham. Because I can do 2 things at once.
Right?
So I have to pause a little bit between when I enter
Am I smart or what?
the actual phrase and when I click the page, because if I don't, it doesn't register, and
I'm getting there.
Topham will pretend I didn't do it, and he's
a
That looks right.
he's a jerk that way.
Am I smart or what?
Okay, so now we're going to go do the domino puzzle real quick. Which is, again, no RNG involved, very simple puzzle, but...
Especially in junior mode.
I think it's exactly the same.
Is it the same?
I believe so, yeah.
I'm not good at these things. I know
there's only several puzzles that are different in this game.
I know most of the...
Pies are different. Oops, wrong one. Which one's not sitting right?
Oh no! Come on. There you go. Stupid thing.
Alright. Well, that happens every once in a while. Oh well.
Something tells me I need to adjust.
So now we're gonna do the mirror
the light bounces
puzzle.
off of them and onto that thing over there.
So we're gonna go upper right corner to lower right corner. Lower right corner to upper left corner. Upper left corner to lower left corner.
Yes. That goes down all the way there. And that's going to bounce to our trigger, and we need to make sure we don't go past it.
Yeah, I did that.
Because that will give us extra seconds.
I could be faster here, but I still won't miss it. Okay, there we go.
And then we have an annoying cutscene we cannot skip.
Alright, so this cutscene's going to go off. We're going to go upstairs and look at the 2 pieces of paper up there. And as you'll notice, in order to find the answers for getting into the carriage house, you originally in the casual run, you would play Bard Bounce to get the word Keen. You would look at the book of poetry on Emily's bed for Omar, and you would play the miniature golf to get the pony. But
we don't need
because
to.
the trigger is only for Lois,
This crystal ever got delivered.
you don't have to do any of those things.
Yes.
So that's 3 puzzles that you don't have to do in the speedrun. Alright, now go back to talk to Topham.
Yes.
So we're going to talk to... Oops, you went too far. We're going to talk to Topham, and...
He's going to give us the crystal, but only if we can do ESP with him.
Am I to assume that you have the correct solution to that logic problem?
Right here.
Let's have a look. Why, you appear to have indeed found the solution.
So here's another big chunk of dialogue.
Intellectually above average.
You're gonna ask about Marcel.
You should do me no harm. What would you like to talk about?
Because if you don't ask about Marcel first, he's going to go into the next puzzle.
Was what Josiah called
So you gotta ask about Marcel first.
Yes, there's no mini golf in this version of Lego, sorry.
Loved that hat. So to him, naming it made perfect sense.
Do you still have?
Yeah, no mini golf, no golf ball, colors, code, match game, and no bar bounce.
No bar bounce.
So yeah, that's another reason this is a good game to speedrun.
The reason she wanted that hat was to see if he'd stashed any money in it.
Josiah ordered something from the Krollmeister Crystal Company.
I love Krollmeister that exists even in 1930s.
Yeah, Krollmeister has been around forever.
Yes. That came last winter. I still have it right here. Why?
I was wondering if I could buy it from you. For my father. He loves quartz.
Perhaps we can.
So we're gonna do this puzzle here, which is basically just memorization and RNG. A little bit of RNG. The only RNG is what he says is randomized. But what card he's referring to is always the same, depending on what he says.
Right.
So looking at holding which concentrating think.
Yes. You may very
Look cold, which can't think. Look cold, which can't think.
Really?
You are going to help me prove that I am telepathic. Here's
You are? I am?
I'm going to shuffle a deck which contains 5 sets.
So after I do this, I'm going to take it
go back to Lilac
and talk to Dad. Right?
Yep,
Dad's gonna call me.
We can't.
And be all annoyed with me.
Once you correctly identify 5 cards in a row, I'll give
I
you
mean,
a
I like
piece of
Carson,
quartz.
so I mean.
What if I can't?
Yeah, we were kind of a jerk not calling him back.
And my superior
Let's be
brain
honest.
power will do the
We're
rest.
speed
Very well.
running, Dad.
Let's
Come on.
begin.
Let's speedrun.
What card am I concentrating on?
Squiggles.
This
Yep.
one.
Very good. Here's another. What card am I holding?
Circle.
This one?
Marvelous. Here's another. Can you tell me what card this is?
Which is this one?
Cross.
Wonderful. Here's another. What card am I concentrating on?
Squiggles.
This one.
Sorry, I'm just freaking out a little bit. Okay.
That's okay.
What
That's fine. I'm
card
helping.
am I looking at?
I think it's...
The Eye of the Tiger is
Good, you did
fixed
it.
on a star. Oh, wait, that was
actually,
something else.
I did it. But in any case, thank you for your assistance. Here's the piece of crystal
Thank
that Josiah
you.
ordered. Take it. You've earned it. Well, actually, I earned it.
Shut up and do not use that long
Mr.
goodbye
Tucker,
on me.
I didn't really... I mean, you didn't really... I mean, I'm afraid
Afraid that you subconsciously may have a.
Yes?
Never mind.
Do you need anything else?
Nope.
It was nice talking to you.
Please don't say the stupid thing. Okay.
Yes, that's the
Good.
short one.
Thank you.
We like this. We stand that response. All right.
Yes.
Let's go talk to Daddy-O. Daddy-O.
Okay. It's gonna ring. We're gonna have to pick it up.
Yes, I should answer that.
Boop.
Hello?
So this is a little bit of break here, a dialogue break, because he babbles for a while. I mean, he says some things that mention that he's very concerned. Whatever.
It's
Yes.
a long story, but what
Fortunately,
about
we
you?
don't have to
Is
talk to him.
everything okay there?
As soon as we get control, we can just tell him we don't want to talk to him. Well, we say, I'd rather not get into that, and then we can hang up on him.
What do you want me to do?
So,
We don't hang up on him. We say goodbye.
well,
But this is the only time you talk to Carson in the game.
yeah, it is. If you're running, you just talk to him this one
What's the
time.
address?
He said he'd just leave them.
So basically, this unlocks the tubby telegrams, which apparently the game gives you just enough money so that you have to run one telegram in order to beat the game.
Yes, one telegram. But it's always to the same location. So that's
Yep.
nice.
And it's right across from the inn. And
Hi,
hopefully,
Tina.
hi Tina, and hopefully I will actually go the correct direction this time.
No.
Yes, Dad.
Yes, Dad. Yes, Dad.
Yes,
Dad.
Dad.
Yes, Dad. I'm just kidding. We love Carson.
Yes, Dad.
Okay, so then we're gonna go upstairs and ask her about Marcel, right?
Yes.
I'd rather
That's
not
all.
go into it right now.
And then we're gonna leave and go back into town.
Yep.
I know. Pick up those documents.
That's my girl.
Goodbye, Dad.
See you tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Emily about Marcel.
Hi, Nancy.
Would you happen to know where your mother put Josiah's favorite hat?
Look in the drawer right below me. That's where all Mom's mementos are.
I'll be back in a little bit.
You're the best.
So, quick bit of trivia: when Shroomy is speed running. She clicks faster upstairs than when Nancy actually has to run upstairs in the cutscene at the beginning.
I do, yes.
So there's that.
So we're gonna go to Kroll, or
actually, we're going to Titusville telegram.
Yes, I thought.
We're ignoring Carson's request to go get the telegram.
We'll do it eventually.
But because of the way the driving, the order of driving, it makes more sense to go to Telco first.
We're gonna go up here and talk to Miss Tchaikovsky again. Then we're gonna go back to Waddell because now we have a blank
I sure do.
from Popham.
And here are Mrs. Sheldon's bridge cards.
So we have the bridge card. So this is we're getting toward the end of this Wild Goose Chase fetch quest.
Okay. Thanks for your help, Miss Tchaikovsky.
I know a lot of people are annoyed by this fetch quest, but I think it's all right.
It's all right.
It's cute.
I mean, and I like how it's a lot of it is like the telegram part's optional. If you want to keep going and driving around because you're having fun, you can, or you can just be like, no, I really don't want to deliver telegrams.
Just like the one you
and you go and move on, and do something else.
Like I said, no big deal. You're gonna have to.
We're about halfway through the run now.
You can pay me when you pick it up. Good day.
Okay, we're going to pay him when I pick it up, which is good because I don't have the money just yet. We're going to go here. We're going to talk to
him a couple times.
Hello again.
3.
Did Josiah Crowley have a safe deposit box here?
We got the key from Marcel.
Topham has tried to claim its contents, but he can't find the key.
Yes, we are using the keyboard to drive.
Yes, I am, because I hit more potholes when I don't.
It takes 2 keys to open a safe deposit box. The owner's key and...
Now Jim's gonna bribe us or whatever,
I'm under no obligation
soft
to
blackmail
open it
us
for you.
into making the dress.
However, were you to do me a small favor...
Sure.
I hired a
Let's hire a new
seamstress to make a
seamstress. What are you looking at me
dress
for?
my birthday next week. Unfortunately,
I'm the daughter of a lawyer, so I'm actually don't understand about economic hardships and
No, yeah.
during the depression.
I'm living here in the
the bubble,
1% here.
1% bubble right
because
now.
I couldn't pay her. I misled you before. Business is not.
Yeah, we're trying to get a PB.
Not sure if we will. But.
Not sure if we will. Well, but
I'm sorry to hear that.
she's Heartless is currently.
I'm at 113 on the leaderboard.
113 on the leaderboard at speedrun.com. So we're hoping to get under 113 for sure.
Yeah, hopefully under 110, but under 113 would be great.
How much more has to be done on the dress?
I have it right here. The seamstress.
All right, so we're gonna take this dress,
and now we're gonna go to the telegram,
and then we're gonna go south from there.
Bring it back, and I'll let you try that key in Josiah's safe deposit box.
I guess I'll be going.
Give my best to Emily.
Okay, we're gonna spin around here.
Might be quicker the other way, but
it's fine. Whatever. It's the same actually. It's 180 degrees either way.
Oh, well then never mind then. That's math.
Yeah, it is math. Doing math fun. Why?
Some papers. They're in that envelope.
So we have a donation from Pat for $10. And he said, for the Shroomy babe.
All right. All right. So, who do you think I should imitate now?
Wasn't it $10? Wouldn't that be a song?
It is $10.
It is $10. It's a song. Okay, just kidding. All right, we'll look up the lyrics then.
And you might even get some tips.
Okay.
It's just for backup. We do know the songs. We just want to make sure we aren't singing random lyrics. As much fun as that might be.
You and give you another telegram to deliver.
Great. See you in
Which one do you want to do? I could be having a view, or
yeah, I could do that.
Going to see Seymour.
Suddenly Seymour.
No, that's not the right song.
It's not a 20 song.
That's not a 1920 song.
It's a 60s style
My
song.
hands are filthy.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to doll up some of my plants before this guy named Mr.
And then we're gonna go back to the
end and go look at their sewing machine. Okay.
I'm hoping he. Ow!
I'd be with you.
That way.
I think
if you could be happy with me, I'd be contented to live anywhere. What would I care? As long as you guys may not always be blue.
Mom, she and Jane used to be dressmakers.
But one thing is clear, I can be.
Remember, you're on your own.
I know that I
could
It's probably
be
in the
happy with you, my
she knows
darling, if you could be happy with me. Alright, so we missed a little commentary there. Because of the needle, you want to keep clicking on the sewing machine over and over and over again. And it can actually eliminate some of the dialogue talks over each other.
Now it's gone.
Someone stole it while everybody was rushing around
Oh,
trying to
we also have a new $5 donation from Tina Balducci, and she says, "Oh, I want to see an impression."
Okay,
Okay.
we'll give an impression.
I'll do an impression while I'm doing the pies, so I can wait till this dialogue's over. Which one do you think I should do? I think I should do Harper or...
Yeah, do Harper.
Do Harper, alright. We're gonna do Harper.
Well, guess better go call the sheriff.
Would you happen to know where the needle?
Thank you everyone for the
I moved all
the
the glorious sewing
compliments.
things out of there.
It's very
and
nice
put
of
them in
you.
a little box. Look, I'm supposed to get the pies we baked before all the hullabaloo this
So
morning.
yes, as we mentioned earlier, the pies is one of the few puzzles that's different on junior versus senior mode.
This is how he wants them organized.
Yes, White Christmas vibes because we're singing Sisters. I'll take it. Sisters.
There were never such devoted sisters. Alright, I'm gonna be doing a Harper. Alright.
So big, small.
That's upstairs people problems. I'm downstairs people.
Okay.
These are all small. Okay, and what are the chocolate ones?
And the chocolate ones are small, big.
Small, big. You mean small? Oh, and then small, big here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then
cherry.
Big.
Big cherry.
Okay. Then small, big.
Small, big. Oh wait, that's the wrong flavor. Okay. And then.
Okay, next one is small, big.
Small, big cherries.
Yeah. Small.
Where the heck's all this blueberry pies?
There's only supposed to be one small.
Yeah.
There.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Chocolate is big, right?
No.
Yep.
Small, big again. Oh, which
Small,
one
big.
is on? Yo.
This is supposed to be big.
Yeah, big.
Well, where's the heck did that one go?
You skipped Skydale. Small, big for Skydale.
Small, big for Skydale. Small, big.
Yes, you skipped it.
Oh, yeah, I'm
big,
supposed to do that one. Okay. This one goes there. This one goes here. This one goes here.
This is big on Skydale. Rah.
Oh,
that's big. Blueberry's big.
For what one?
Right there.
Okay, what is this doing?
Because you messed that all up.
Okay. What? Okay.
Small, big down there. This is supposed to be here. There's supposed to be two smalls.
There,
Got it.
Lordy.
Alright, so now, sorry, that was painful. Alright, now we gotta go in here and look at the picture, and we don't actually have to look at the back of it.
We're gonna immediately exit and then re-enter, because just like real people, when they exit and re-enter a room, they sometimes forget what they're doing. So if we do it this way, Nancy will not ask what's her face? Jane? No. Who is it?
Yes, Jane.
Jane about
the picture.
The picture. She will ignore it. So it's another thing to cut off some time or seconds in the.
Alright, so now we know about the passageway, even though I didn't flip it around. I don't know how that's possible, but it is. Because ND logic.
Yes.
So now we're going to trigger a bunch of stuff down here. Oh, I'm going to need that
Yes,
first in a second.
We're going to click this, and we're going to do, all we're going to do up here is just see that someone can spy on Emily.
Now we're going to go down here and see if this triggers her talking to Jane, but we don't talk to Jane again the rest of the game, so we don't have to worry about it.
Yep. So we don't have to, we can ignore her. Don't forget, you forgot the money.
An old piggy, swell, $1. This piggy bank looks like it's been here for a long time.
Shut up, Nancy. We don't care,
We don't
Nancy.
care about
Goodbye,
how long
Nancy.
it's been here.
Okay, let's see how fast I can do this.
Tiles are supposed to make a picture.
1, 2,
I'm sorry you're
3,
confused.
4. I was confused.
Lormente.
Why are they confused?
It's so chaotic.
It's a speed run. It's supposed to be chaotic. Where's 9? 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Down the bottom. 17
is here. 18 is here. 19 here. 20 here. 21 here. 22. Crap, where's 22? There. 23, 24, 25, 26. Alright.
Don't forget 22 means you turn 3 times.
Yeah, it's because I misclicked. 1, 2, 22 is 3 times. This is 30. And 1.
Yay! That was better.
Yeah. Than yesterday?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. And now you have to go to top them. Keep going this way.
Shut up, Nancy.
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
We're gonna see that this is how.
Now we know there's a secret way to top them, which will help us later. But now, for the time being, we're going back.
We're gonna go so, right?
Doing, yeah, Shroomi's favorite puzzle.
God.
In heavy sarcastic quotes.
I was afraid I was gonna do that. Okay.
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Shut up, Nancy. We are stopping our speed. I feel the need for speed.
Alright, now this puzzle. Alright, wish me luck on this one.
Everyone cross your fingers and toes.
Pray to the RMG. No, just kidding. Pray to my hand. Pray to my hand.
Yeah, that your hand isn't shaking so much that she squeezes up multiple times.
I wish I could do this all in one continuous thing, but I make more mistakes that way, so I'm not going to do that. Oops. Come on.
I wear this no.
Shut up!
Okay.
You will totally wear this and you will like it.
Okay. Big sister has spoken.
There.
Awesome!
Yay! Good job.
Okay, now what do I do?
Creepy corner.
That's right, Emily's not in here anymore conveniently, so I can mess with her phonograph.
Yes. So we're going to click it and then click out as soon as we start hearing it, and we somehow memorized the code, even though we have not actually listened to it.
Okay, so now I leave and go back to the bank? No, what do I do?
Yeah, so you go to Twin Elm.
Twin Elms first. Awesome! Why is it red? It's weird.
It's been red before.
That's weird. I haven't run it before on this stream.
So it's because when I accidentally reset the Shattered Medallion one at the end, I didn't fully reset it when I turned it over to Secret of the Old Clock, so it's acting like you've gone over the Shattered Medallion time, so you're in the red. So how dare you not run this other game at that other speed?
I didn't realize
Gotcha.
I asked to borrow.
Alright, do I go back to a doll now, or?
But once a sumptuous
yeah. No, we go to Tubby's.
Tubby's first. Then what doll? No?
No, then Jim. You really want to go to Waddle.
I want to Waddle! Hardcore, man.
No.
I like this dress. It's very flouncy.
Yes, go to Tubby's.
I want to go to the jewelry store. I want some bling.
No, we gotta go in order.
No.
Faster to go to Tubby's.
I don't want to. I'm noping out of this run.
Too late.
Too late.
And here's your next telegram. Take this to Counselor.
Yeah, sorry, bud. We're not going.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, nope, sorry. We're not gonna get offed by Jason. Please give me.
Yes, so now we're gonna go here. We're just gonna tell him all done and leave.
And then go to Waddle?
Yes.
All done.
No, then we're going to open the stuff.
Let's see if that key you found opens up
Oh, that's right.
safe deposit.
And then we're gonna do Goodfellow.
Yes. Goodfella, which is a reference to Puck.
That was
In what is our next stream?
well.
It looks like some kind of journal. Would it be okay if I kept this?
If it was money or jewelry or something like that, I'd turn it over to Topham. But a journal?
Shut up.
Oh, sorry that your interwebs crashed. Glad you're back.
I'll be at my desk if you need me.
Oh, J-O-O.
J?
G, sorry.
It's locked.
Shut up, Nancy.
It is not. Okay.
Now we're gonna read the 3 pages quickly.
25 megahertz.
Then we go to Watto.
Pyramis, 7.057
Yes, then you go to
megahertz.
Yeah! I'm gonna go get jewelry.
Frisbee, 7.050
Okay, now you're done.
megahertz.
Yay!
Some kind of...
I guess I'll be going.
I guess I'll be going.
Give my best to Emily.
Let's go this way this time, just for giggles.
Okay.
You see us after that.
Yeah, it is. It's 180.
It's literally the same. Alright.
Going back to Lilac.
Hello, Mr. Waddell.
After
You
Waddles.
done making that blank?
Have you got my fee?
Right here.
Alright, now we should be done driving until the end game challenge, right?
Yes. So. And we still have plenty of gas in the tank.
We still got money in the bank. We still got news for you, babe. We're not the man.
And we're gonna go to the. No, where are you going?
Where am I going?
You're going to re-enter the secret passage.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry.
We're gonna go.
I
back
forgot
into
about the Shakespeare thing.
and go
Right.
talk to Topham. You have to zoom out. You click
I
on
know.
it. Zoom.
Hold on.
There you go.
It's different the first time than it is the second
Yes.
time. It's really dumb. All right. Okay. So we're gonna go all the way down to
Topham.
Topham. Find the mouse for Yuri.
Now I'm hearing things.
You are hearing things, Nancy. Nothing's happening. Go away.
I better not leave the lights on. I don't hear anybody.
Yes, I love the Shakespeare in this game too, for sure.
And have a quick look around.
It's but I love Shakespeare, so that's kind of why. There it is.
I'm not gonna do that actually.
You're not gonna do what?
Clear my mind of all thoughts. 'Cause
Oh.
I can't run this game.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Can I breathe? No, you can't.
Josiah must have said these quotes, but why?
All right, now we're going to go out to
I
the
better
carriage
write down
house.
all the
Right?
stuff that's circled
Yes.
here in my journal.
Okay.
And unfortunately, we have to go back out the same way we came in, so we have to use the secret passage.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly why that's
I
the
think
case.
it's supposed to be quieter, so he.
Oh, maybe you alert him if you go out the door. Right?
Yeah.
Don't click on corny creepers this time. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Okay, we're gonna go to the carriage house. Gotta hit the switch again because it's stupid.
And we gotta see the cutscene again because it's stupid.
And then we are going to go to the second largely talking portion of our run,
Yes,
where we call all of his buddies up on the ham radio.
yes, and we can't skip any of the dialogue, unfortunately. You gotta give the Shakespearean quote to every single one of them, and
Yes,
so it's not
amazing.
skippable.
It's amazing fruit.
First, we need to enter ham frequencies.
Okay, the first one
It's
is
7,
Josiah was
And then what?
05,
so I thought it was 5. Okay.
and then 000. And unfortunately, it only turns one way,
Hello? Is anyone
so
there?
you just gotta go all the way
Which,
around.
you know, all radios only turn one way. What are you talking about?
Oh no, silly me.
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm afraid I have some bad news about Puck.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
He was starring in That's why we
Uh,
haven't heard from him. He's too far
I'm
down
gonna drink
the
some more
list.
caffeine. So
That sounds like a good option.
Like that.
Actually, you haven't heard from him because he passed away several months ago.
Oh my. That's worse, isn't it?
I think it's worse.
it's worse than his play closing. Yeah, a little
A
bit.
little bit.
And understood my cue.
You're
Oh,
cute.
Frisbee.
Oh, really? That's interesting to know, but it doesn't surprise me.
Or what?
this cutscene is partially responsible for the drinking game rule.
Oh my gosh, this particular cutscene here, this dialogue with Disney.
Yes, that is one of the downsides to speed running any game after final scene is you don't get to turn down the volume and
So if I
skip
cue you with a
dialogue.
passage, you'll respond with the line he
It's
gave you to
cliche.
say?
Oh, yeah, I thought so.
I know it by heart, you see.
Here goes. If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended. That you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear.
And then you have to talk to her some more still.
The authorities are
You have to say,
bad water.
so you thought he was an actor?
Yeah, he told you he was an actor.
And this is the only one you have to talk to twice.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but okay.
And the other one's 05 and 07, okay.
Puck was coaching me.
So Puck told you.
I also hate that it's on 05 and it should be 05 for the second one, but it backs out and makes you do it again.
Yeah,
that's
rude.
Lame.
It's just rude.
Making me have to do this again because the real radio wouldn't just swing back.
Yeah.
I bid you adieu.
Yeah, the Shakespeare references are one of the reasons this is.
Yeah, why it's one of our favorites, or in our top 10, anyways. It was 5 again.
It was 5? Oh, crap. And this one's 7.
Yeah. You got it backwards. Okay.
Pyramus, can you hear me? Hello?
The last one is 02.
This is Pyramus. Who are you?
My name's Nancy Drew. Does somebody named Puck?
These mistakes are still much shorter than picking the wrong dialogue.
Yes, it is.
Apparently he found something better to do. Haven't talked to him.
It's 2 and what?
That's because he passed away not too long ago.
2, 5.
Oh,
I need
an
this.
excuse, I guess.
I know all these people are like, I guess dying's a good excuse.
I found your name and radio frequency.
Like, wow, these people.
So why are you talking to me?
Did you
I don't know. Hangs up.
tell him something when
Over
you
and
read a
out.
certain passage from
Over and out.
Shakespeare?
Whenever he rattled off the Shakespeare quote, I was supposed to rattle off this stupid saying he gave me.
Star speaks to right.
You know about that.
I am that merry wanderer of the night.
I would rattle off the quote. There's no reason why you can't tell me the stupid saying, right?
Well, come to think of it,
So
yeah,
stupid.
they are really rude.
the quote had
Paige, I
come
agree.
from him.
Not nice people.
Yeah, I guess I
Well,
can
the people on the radio.
Yeah, they're like, oh,
Right.
whatever,
I am the
dying.
merry wanderer
Death,
of the
whatever.
night.
How'd you know?
Long
I
story.
don't care.
What
Just
did
give
he
me the
tell you to
stuff.
say in response?
Wait a minute. I had to write it down. Here.
This is the second Nancy Drew game to feature a ham radio.
Barking
True.
We saw the first one yesterday,
Earlier.
tongue in a dangerous
which would be
A
secret.
barking
of
dog
Scarlet
knew
Hand.
well to hold his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood.
I told you it was stupid.
It is
I really
stupid. You're
appreciate your
stupid.
help.
Just out of curiosity. What kind of car did Puck
Bored.
I don't
Please, I don't care about his car. I want you to get up with this.
He doesn't have a car. Good thing you don't care about it.
Okay, now we're gonna do 2. And 0005.
Oh, Collie.
Is anyone out there? Hello?
I almost accidentally backed out.
Oh,
when-
please don't do that.
That could have been a problem.
My name's Nancy Drew.
So where's Puck?
Well, I'm pretty sure Puck's
Mm,
real name was
he's ripped.
Josiah Crowley, and I hate to say it, but he passed away earlier this year.
I'm not gonna beat foam.
Yeah, I know.
I would
3
need
minutes.
way more practice for that. The pies was abysmal.
Yes,
And
it
when he
was.
recited a certain passage from Shakespeare, I was to respond with that sentence. Weird fellow, that Puck.
If I tell you the passage, will you tell me the sentence?
Well, yeah, sure, I guess. Especially seeing as Puck's no longer with us.
Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be.
That's it. Here, let me check my logbook for the response. Now I'm supposed to say...
Well, thank you, Envy Lover, for telling us that.
Owner is in, because then there will be thieves about.
Well, as long as I
Road when the owner
Do better than a minute.
110, I should be
Then there
happy.
were thieves about.
Those were Puck's exact words.
There will be no world record today.
Sorry, folks. We're just trying to PB here. PB.
I wonder what these symbols mean.
Okay,
Flute
so flute.
is a character in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yes, we know, Nancy. Thank you. This is the one. A 2. A 3. Pyramus is
1 on the top.
2.
They're all on the top.
3. And bottom is 1, 2, 3.
Hello. Now we're gonna play a game.
6 first, right?
6, 9, 2, 5,
2, 5,
1,
1,
10, 8,
3.
3. Nancy is so smart. And we get this most amazing golf ball.
It's amazing. It's pure gold. 14 karat gold.
No doubt meant to be used on that golf course of Josiah's.
Which I don't know
we haven't
exists.
actually seen in this run through, but that's okay.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Now we got a little bit of gamer's skill, which hopefully will do well.
Okay. Awesome.
Yay, we did well.
You get to see the miniature golf course in all its glory just for this scene. Okay.
Another safe deposit box?
Now I go back to the bank, right?
Yeah. Well, you're gonna head back towards the end first.
And oh, that's right. What's her butt? Just yelling.
Yeah.
I go inside.
Yes.
You've got to go talk to Emily.
Except we're not gonna talk to Emily because we're
We're worst friends ever, confirmed.
Worst friends.
She won't listen to me. I'm no help at all.
We're like, sorry, Emily, you're on your own. I know you're being gaslit by this horrible woman, but we're gonna ignore that.
We're gonna go to the bank and ignore you.
Uh-huh.
Although we are actually helping her by doing this, so where's the problem?
It's true. We're actually just to solve her problem sooner than if we actually talk to her.
Yep. 100%. Alright, don't have to go to Waddle again. Hey, Jim. Jim.
Speak to us.
Hello again.
3.
I found another safe deposit box key that belonged to Josiah.
Impossible. Josiah only had one box, and you've already opened it.
This has to be Josiah's key.
It is one of ours. Where did you get it?
Aaron Rieslot said one time when we were playing the game,
Why does that sound familiar?
they're able to bake an entire banana bread
Clara always called me
while
her ace in the
the
hole.
roommate did the
That's
mini
who
golf
key
puzzle.
belonged to. Clara Pickford.
It took so long.
What did you say about the golf puzzle? It took too long?
Aaron reads a lot, says
Apparently, he
chat,
liked playing tricks like that
one time I
on
played a game, I was able to bake an entire loaf of bread while my roommate did the mini golf puzzle.
Gloria Dowd.
Because that's how long it took him to do the mini golf.
Mini golf is awful, honestly. I love mini golf in real life, but it's not great in this game.
Yes, it's not very well thought out.
Alright, endgame hype.
Endgame hype.
Let's not lose. Let's not frickin' second chance like I did a couple runs ago.
Until you tell me who you really are.
See ya, sister.
It's been swell knowing you, sister.
The real Jane Willoughby.
It's another free one.
Been swell knowing you, sister.
Yes, another.
I don't know what the point of this is.
Don't know either. Showing off.
But Jane out of my sight.
Yeah, it gives you a random direction you're pointed in, so sometimes you can get pointed the opposite direction, which is really awful.
At least she turns slowly. That's kind of
She
nice.
turns super slow, and she always goes the exact same path every game.
Okay. Well. No! Quick, start again.
I can't let Jane out of my sight.
Well,
you're still gonna do your PB probably. So
probably, but
keep going.
that's embarrassing. At least I got sewing first try. Oh my gosh! Stop! Okay, go. Okay. No. I have never been this awful at this car chase in my life. Alright.
for the state line. I know. I'll take a shortcut and head her off.
Alright, at least I did that part really well. I usually get stuck there. Alright. Once I get to this letter, I will be ready to stop this.
Yay! All right, we did PB.
Dear Ned.
Okay, that was an hour and 3 minutes and 28 seconds.
I just
Awesome.
figured out that Emily Crandall's guardian was
All right.
Yeah, good job.
Aw,
You
yeah.
got a bunch of
Emily
minutes.
wrote to Jane Willoughby after her mom died.
She got 10 minutes from her original
my 10 minutes off my speedrun.com time.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, so thank you guys so much for this run.
No
Anything
problem.
you want to shout out? Like, remind everyone about when you guys stream?
Oh yeah, we stream every Friday night pretty much. First Friday night of the month is always Nancy Drew. If we don't finish it, then we continue it the next Friday night. So drop by, give us a follow, and I am happy to introduce the next